So, well, let's see if any of this excites you. Ken
Okay.
tweeted this at me. Ken, thank you for sharing this. Here's something to end the day on a little bit of optimism because this is coming out. The Cure is one of my favorite bands. So be gentle, Jennifer.
The Cure. I actually am a fan of The Cure.
All right. So The Cure, Paul McCartney, and more are going to be streaming unseen concert footage, and this is for the Teenage Cancer Trust. The Teenage Cancer Trust, which I'm not actually sure about that organization. I don't know anything about them one way or another.
Yeah.
I just give that disclaimer out there because you never know if something is genuinely doing good or if they're Susan G. Komen. Like you never really know. So if I'm not sure about an organization, I just give that disclaimer. I'm not sure about this organization. I don't know one way or another.
Right.
But Teenage Cancer Trust annual concert series, streaming program featuring unseen live footage from The Cure, Paul McCartney, and more. Now, The Cure is doing 2 different concerts. And this comes out in October. Each stream will air at 3 p.m. Eastern. Muse in 2008, Paul McCartney 2012, Pulp 2012, a Cure show from 2014 on October 14th, and then another one on October 18th. And the full listings are on the Unseen website. So that's teenagecancertrust.org to learn more about those shows and to check them out. Jennifer, do any of those appeal to you?
I would say The Cure. I mean, Disintegration got me through like the end of high school for sure. Like, definitely, I would watch The Cure.
Have you ever seen them?
Maybe. I have not.
You got to see them
live. I think I may have seen them live. No, I don't think I have actually.
So I have seen them 4 times, and the past 2 have been by far the best. I saw them when they did. Do you remember when they did the Curiosa Festival in 0405?
No.
Okay, so they did a festival.
Curiosa Festival.
It was a festival they were doing where it was basically The Cure just doing an all-day festival with bands that were like Cure adjacent. Like Muse was on it, Thursday was on it, Cursive was on it, and actually, ironically enough, getting to another Music Monday story, Mogwai was on it. And The Cure headlined. I saw them twice during that tour. Oh, you got them both. Man, I'm a little envious.
They're fighting right now.
Bound to happen.
Full-on pet brawl is going to take place in a moment on the screen.
They are adorable. You have adorable pets.
Thank you.
I wish Lucy would come hang out, but she's so comfortable and just chilling. I don't want to bother her. But anyway, I saw them twice there. And then I saw them once in 2016 at the Hollywood Bowl. Maybe the best live show I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
And then I saw them, and then I saw them recently, actually right here in my neighborhood in Pasadena. There was this Pasadena Music Festival they headlined. It was The Cure, the Pixies, and Throwing Muses, and the Deftones. Those were the main acts.
Wow.
Really good festival. And they crushed it.
Sorry, I had to clear the screen.
No worries.
Related.
Are you a Beatles person?
Oh, no, absolutely.
No? You don't like the Beatles?
I mean, whatever. Who cares
What?
about the Beatles?
I do.
Whatever. Strawberry Fields is a good song. That's about it.
That's it?
That's it. That's all. I mean, David Bowie, sure. Yeah, I'll take Bowie any day.
Why do you have to pick? Why do you have to pick between those 2?
I just don't have like an affinity to the Beatles. I feel like they're like, meh.
What beat? Have you listened to everything?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
It's like, I don't care.
Well, you don't have to care, but there might be some Beatles you really connect with. Like, what all have you listened to?
I mean, it's like I have, those things that you're just like, there is no pull towards this to make. I feel
all right.
There was never like, wow, I should listen to the Beatles.
You didn't go through. All right. So I had a pretty
for
big
sure not a Beatles phase. No. I never had a Beatles phase. I've had a David Bowie phase, but I haven't had a Beatles phase.
Which is beautiful. I love Bowie.
Maybe you do send me some things.
All right, I'll send you some Beatles stuff, and we'll see if you connect with. Here's the thing. For me, it was in high school. I went through a big Who kick where I just freaking loved the Who, which I feel like that makes it. When you're a teenager, they're so like angsty and just so aggressive that it's like I connected with the Who. First, as far as, I like classic rock my whole life because my parents introduced me to it, but I really got on a heavy Who kick as a teenager and really just connected with what they were all about. Then in college, I was a big Stones guy. And I was way more of a Let It Bleed guy than a Let It Be guy. And I was a big Mick Jagger guy. And I love all this stuff. But then later in college, I finally understood the Beatles. And I was like, oh shit, the Beatles. And I'm still that way to this day. Well, still loving all three of those a lot and appreciating them all. But it's like the Beatles, we're still catching up. We're still catching up to what they did in the 60s. For 5 years.
I am the worst Music Monday guest.
You are not. You are not.
So I'm like, I don't give a crap about any of this.
No, you have stuff to say though. You have stuff to say.
I'm joking.
And even not giving a crap is something to say. I mean, even so, I need something. I'd be like, really, Ron? Morrissey's views hurt your feeling?
The Beatles is like
you're bummed out. I need that.
I don't know about the Beatles. It's like, give me some PJ Harvey any day of the week. I don't know about the Beatles.
You know what?
And you don't like PJ Harvey?
No. I like PJ Harvey a lot. What I was about to say, if you like PJ Harvey, I bet I'm going to send you some John tunes that you may not have heard yet.
Okay.
And you're going to be like, oh shit.
Okay.
No, wait. Let's bring it all full circle.
We'll see.
Wait, no. Let's bring it all full circle. I'm going to send you some Beatles stuff.
You know what it is? I think I like female voices more than male lead singers. So I think that I've always been more drawn to female lead singers than male.
Do you like Riot Girl stuff?
Some of it, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Some of it.
L7, Bikini Kill?
Yes.
L7. No, I love that. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
even early Hole was good, I have to say.
I agree. I'm not a big Courtney Love fan, but
I'm not a big Courtney Love fan, but I have to say, sometimes when you just want to scream and get your aggression out, early Hole is good.
I agree. I used to have the biggest crush on the Donnas when I was a kid.
Okay.
I used to love the Donnas, and I had the biggest crush on Donna A. And I would stand in the front row whenever they would come to town. And I liked who else did I really like? Snapper. Did you ever listen to Snapper?
No.
I was a big Snapper fan. They were an all-girl punk band. I don't think they're around anymore, but they were great. And then and all the Riot Girl stuff I liked a lot. But here's my proposal. So I'm gonna send you some John stuff that you might not have heard yet, or maybe you heard it and you already didn't like it. I don't know, but we're gonna roll the dice here. And
no, I haven't delved deep. I have never delved deep into the Beatles repertoire.
So if you like it and you're like, you know what, there is a lot to the Beatles, and I'm gonna start to dive in, you have to do a Zoom show.
Then I have to come back and.
Hopefully, I hope you'll come back to the show.
I have to come back and admit my. No, I don't see that happening.
Are we talking? It's a punishment. You have to come. If I'm right, you have to come back on this show, Jennifer.
You have to vote for Biden if you.
No,
that's not a punishment you would make.
No.
It's a punishment we all might participate in, but it's not a punishment you would force on me.
My punishment is the Zoom show. That's my punishment.
Oh, that's your punishment.
What you do in the voting booth is your business, but
I don't know yet. I don't know yet what we're doing.
It's pretty tough, but my punishment. Well, we live in California too, so
that's what they keep saying. That's what they keep saying. I mean,
you think California could possibly go to Trump?
I don't even know anything anymore at this point. I'm like, I don't know what. I don't know, man. There's some yahoos living in the Orange County, Santa Barbara, and all of these. There's a lot of people.
And they've been there for 40 years. They've been there for 40 years.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm always surprised. Yeah, I mean, California for the most part, yes, but I don't know. I keep telling myself I feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm sounding the alarm, but then they're like, and what's the next step? And then I'm like, I don't fucking know.
You got to understand the Beatles. That's the next step.
That's going to be, okay.
If everybody would just understand the Beatles, we'd find peace.
You feel like it?
No, I don't.
That would
of
be.
Course
no, I'm just kidding.
I wish it was that easy. I really do.
Get your news on with Ron Get your news on with Ron. Don't you wanna know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and